Dude, nothing like a nice trip up to the snow caves. Just got back from doing a little bit of a cave run, trying to grab some stuff for today. Cleaned out another one of the caves that we found a couple videos ago, and got some good stuff. For today, doing some more building. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the base building here that we've been doing in Valheim. We've got quite a bit of our base done, but dude, there's so much left to go. To me, Valheim is mostly building, right? It's kind of like the core feature of the game, followed by some exploring, and then boss fights and fighting's kind of at the bottom tier. I mean, just my opinion, the way that it goes, but I am having a ton of fun. So for today, what I want to do is a couple different things. One thing is getting our outdoor, kind of like a little porch set up over here. Gonna have an overhang, and it should come right to the edge of this, I'm hoping. That'll kind of get this side of the base sorted out, and then that will lead like directly out to our portal area. Not sure what to do over here. I keep changing my design. Also want to get stuff worked out for our upgrade station. We got two for right now, the basic one plus the forge, and a lot of them I want to bury down. We kind of talked about it. That's why our base is set up on two of the blocks. Get that kind of sorted. Do need to do some repairs here soon. And then I want to work up here. So up here, we kind of got it sorted out somewhat in the last video, at least the basic design. And this is not going to be open the whole time. I want to do something just for the top half and have it somewhat closed in. I like how the front of the base is over here with the different core beams as a design. So we'll kind of see what we have worked out over here. And then I'm hoping to replace that one and that one with, what is it called? This guy right here. The main thing we needed was the Fenris claws. Super hard to find, but the cave I just came from got a bunch of good stuff, man. 6 other claws in there, plus we got a couple in storage. We got quite a bit more of these, which will kind of add in for our banners. Now, we don't have enough to do banners on all of our posts. We could probably at least do it here and right there, just to add some other color to the base. And that's going to be 4 for each one, so we got enough for 3 here. And we got some more in... Hello? Storage up there. Enough for 1 more. So we could either do it on the middle beam here and middle beam there, or do it on the front one and the back one, because we got enough for 4. I want to do all 6 eventually. Maybe what we'll do is just the middle ones for right now, just to add a little bit of different color. We got the blue, we got the black, and that'll be the red. Now for our comfort level and stuff like that, we need to add in quite a bit more stuff up here. We need to add in a banner, and then the armor stands actually add to it as well. I like having my comfort around at least 12. I think that gets you up to 20 minutes on the rested bonus. Definitely helps out whenever you're out doing stuff in the world. So let's kind of get started for the day. And what we'll do, since we've got a lot of stuff on us, let's do the banners first. Get a little bit of fine wood. Still learning where all my stuff is in inventory, or in our storage, man. It's not set where I want it. Kind of just threw it all up here. Still got to rebuild this. As you can see, the signs are not in the same place as over here. So what I'll end up doing is ripping down the whole storage and building it from scratch. Pretty much from the ground up. Adding these in on top is kind of like a last-minute decision, but, I mean, it works, man. It works. Now, on these posts as well, we'll probably do it since we're right here working now. I want to add in some more lights. And it'll go right below these. Because the ceiling, very, very well lit, and it kind of starts getting dark around here at nighttime. So we'll add some, probably like I said, right about there. And that'll light up from the floor to ceiling. Super, super nice, man. Always want to be able to see when you're at base. There we go, man. There we go. I'm not a fan of red, but having some different color kind of works out. It's not bad, dude. Not bad. We need some green ones or something. Green or yellow. Surprised there's no yellow ones in this game. Never really thought about that. Anyways, alright, so let's empty our inventory real quick. Most of this stuff is just going in here. Got some more crystal too, which is definitely very nice. And then drop off. Hang on, let's just drop everything in here for the moment. And I'll sort it out later. Not a big deal, it'll be fine. Let's repair our hammer. Alright, so what do we need for the lights? These right here. Copper, resin, wood. Let's grab half a stack of these. Probably don't need the fine wood. At least not right now. We needed some copper. And then, I think it said resin, right? Yeah, there we go. It's a lot of lights to keep filled. That's the only bad part. Now, having these right below the banners is definitely not a smart thing, but we're going with it. So let's line it up. Try to with the bottom of this, that seam right there, so that they're all somewhat level. And we'll get rid of these standing torches too. They were just kind of temporary for lights until we got stuff sorted out. Same thing over here. We'll do some work with the staircase as well. There's a lot I want to get done there to kind of frame it in, make it look a little bit better, a little bit more presentable. All right, let's fill them up. Oh, dude, so much more light in here. Holy crap. We are putting some of these up top, too, by our bed. It's very, very dark up there. I mean, kind of needs to be for you sleeping, right? Let's go ahead and remove these. Get them out of the way. And we need some wood here. We're also doing some work with this. We might start off over here, actually. Need some more wood. Since the lights are done. And I kind of want to rework how the back is and how the smoke is. Did some testing off camera. What I do is I make a backup of my save and reload it. And did some testing here. And I think we should be able to remove this one. That one. This one. And we need to move our forge closer so we can do a little bit of work with the metal. Again, we're going to be all over the place today. We'll be working here, then over there, then back over here, then up there, then back over here. It's just, I mean, the way my brain works sometimes, you know? A lot to get done, a little bit of time to do it in. So that's sorted there. Do we have enough for one more of the torches? Let's grab some copper, and then maybe we'll set one right here, and one right there, or possibly one over here and one over there. I just want some light back there in the kitchen, you know? Let's just do it right here for right now. And we'll see how we like it. This area right here is going to change once we get the oven unlocked. We'll need some wood. Because that has to be vented outside. And I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 tiles wide. So that one block section right there might get moved to the middle. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Plenty of light there. Let's finish filling up our fire. And I guess while we're doing the lights, let's place some up here. What broke? Oh, that's from me. Never mind. Look, dude. It happens, okay? How do we want to do the lights up here? Let's do it like this. One here. And one over here. To me, that is plenty of light up here. That should work. Alright, so that's done there. We need to grab some metal. Don't punch it, please. Dude, playing different games has really got me messed up with what keys do what, you know? Alright, so what we're doing back here is just a little bit of remodeling. Not too much. Oh, it's already nighttime. I want to break these down to there. Actually, we need to leave that one. Let's remove this as well. And this. So, the goal here for doing this is making it to where the smoke has a higher point before it tries to go out. That way, it goes out this side and not in that side. If we leave it like we were, why is that free floating? That is super weird. If we leave it like it was all the same level and had a chance to like put a little bit of the smoke out into the base itself. So hopefully this will change that. There's one more back there. I can't jump. I'm overweight. It's not my fault. It happens. So go ahead and do this here. We use the big grates. Might as well. Should go 3 wide. Yeah, there we go. Yep, it's nighttime, man. It's bath time. And place down one more row of these. That'll kind of fix that seam. Now we are going to come through here and add in some core wood just to frame it up. I kind of like how the core wood looks, framing the metal and the stone. There we go, man. There we go. That looks a ton better, dude. Again, need to put some core wood right here. We'll do that as soon as we sleep. Speaking of that, let's go upstairs, take a quick nap. I don't want all the creatures spawning in while we're trying to build. Like that. Who's nearby? It's got to be somebody out here. Yep, Junior. It's nap time, buddy. Go home. And not my home. Go back to your home. I get rid of this. Try this again. Get a rested buff too for doing our building. That's the main thing, man. Is stamina use whenever you're building. I mean, I get it. It's not that bad of a feature, but holy crap, do you run out super fast? Now, I do have our good foods on us. I need to not eat those today. I mean, we might. I need to cook some more is what it is. We're running super low on everything. And it's raining. Fantastic. Alright, so that's kind of sorted. See, now it's raining. Let's work on the stairs here. As soon as it stops, we'll do some outside work with our overhang. So, drop off the metal. Super heavy, just saying. It's the way that metal works. Did we fill up the torches upstairs? We didn't. Let's fill all these. We need some more resin. Luckily, we got a ton of it. I wish there were some of these that ran off of coal as well. Because they last a lot longer, man. So much longer. We need to grab some core wood, too, for doing our framework on the outside. Alright, we're sorted there. Let's just eat our good foods. Might as well keep our health up. That way, if we fall, when we fall, we don't have to worry about actually dying. Let's grab more of this. We should have some outside as well, I think. Possibly, maybe. Grab a stack. Make sure we don't get wet. Oh, we got wet. Let's say I didn't want the debuff. Alright, so while we're out here, fix that. We will fix that. Add in some here. Spitting it doesn't help. Weird little seam there. It's fine though. Is it down below? Like right there. And then we're not going to do it on this part of that part. Kind of leave it like it is. Alright, so that's sorted there. We don't need a frame in the top, I don't think. Let's do one more on the side here. Easy. There we go. Looks a ton better. Gotta do some on the sides here too. Don't be weird. Those do connect there. And then should we do it here too? I was thinking about doing some around the doorways. Like this. Kind of framed in. Not sure if we're going to leave the doors. We might just get rid of the doors altogether. I mean, let's be honest. I hate doors in all games. I don't know why. I think it's the opening and closing. I don't know, dude. It's the way that it is, man. But that's not too bad there. Can we repair this and have it stay repaired? I didn't mean to demolish. I meant to repair it. I don't know if those are under the overhang far enough. It should be. Alright, so that's sorted out there. Back side is done. front side's done. It's a lot better without any of the smoke coming through, too. I mean, we got the torch there, but there's not the little bit kind of coming out there. All right, cool. So, that's done. Next order of business. Let's do some stuff with the stairs here. What I'm thinking... we'll do it this way, right? I want to have some of the barrels right here, just for looks, and then... we'll do this. Is that a 26 or 45? 26. These here. A little bit of a staircase, and then these as well. A little bit better supported going up. It kind of makes our little doorway. Now, I thought about framing this in. Did some testing off camera, but it looks super weird if you frame it. We could do that. Kind of just leave it like it is. I think it's fine. Add in some of these. Supports, man. Plus, it matches over here, how that is. And one more there. It's a ton better. Looks a lot better, man. Let's do one more right here, too. And that does have all the seams up there. And then over here, we need to kind of continue and lock this in. And do some of these for hiding the seam. It's a little bit weird, a little bit awkward how the seam is, but kind of fixes it, you know? Let's do a short one. There we go. Nice, man. Nice. I like it, dude. I like it. All right, so I think, let's double check. We're done here. All right. Rain is gone. Let's work on this out here. Need to remove these. We need to move this over. That is going away here soon. This, actually, our bed is moved, so we can't get rid of it. I left it there because you got to have a fire for whenever you sleep, and that kind of worked. So, let's do, thinking 4 wide, right? Maybe only out 2. We need some stone. Are we out of stone? I didn't farm any. Good possibility. Oh, we got some. We're fine, dude. We're fine. Don't need too much stone for the day. Just for... we have a miscellaneous. We do. Just for doing our little stairs over here. But I'm thinking 2 wide or 2 deep should be fine because you got to remember too, we're going to have stairs coming down. And I don't want it sticking out past this. Now, seeing how we built all this connected, again, so I always say connect all your stuff together so that whenever you are building, it all comes out to a proper place. It could come out 2 tiles, right? And that's directly in line with this. But we're up a little bit, don't forget. So we need not just 1 set of stairs, we actually need 2. So the bottom one might stick out too far. So do this. Maybe we'll do this for having the stairs come down here and having our porches and stuff down here. Kind of see how it works out. And see how that sticks out a little bit further? If we came out to right here and then started our stairs, it would... 1 set of stairs lines up perfect, but 2 would be barely sticking out and it would bug me so bad. Don't forget, we do have to walk off of this. And then we have our garden over here. That kind of works, man. That kind of works. All right, so let's see how painful this will be. I haven't done this in a long time in Valheim. The cool thing about Valheim and the roof parts is they got everything, right? You got 2 different angles. You got the 45 and the 26. You got the roof caps, but then you have these, right? You got your outside corner. Looks like that. But you also got the inside corner. So you can do your slope roof right here and then merge it into that. Now, the problem is we've got 2 different degree angles right here. So it can get a little bit messed up very, very fast. Make sure we're straight. We weren't. Do one here. One there. And then I think we have to do the same thing like this because of the slope right there. Also kind of ties in the whole design, right? And right there. Let's do 26 because we're down here. We are going to have a slight overhang. One there. One here, and then do our 45s that we need to jump on the roof to finish the rest. Dude, that sun is no joke, man. Alright, last part. So technically that kind of works. We got enough stuff to build. Let's grab a tiny bit more wood. Just because I don't want to get up there and then run out of wood. It happens every single time, dude. It's almost nighttime again. The days go by so fast whenever you're building. Alright, so 45. $45. And then let's start off with the 26. Yeah, there we go. And then same thing with the 45 one. I get confused quite often, man, whenever I'm doing this because of I'm not sure which way goes to where. But the board in the middle, where it kind of peaks down, just needs to go on your roof. That should get you in line. And that kind of works, man. Now we're going to do a seam up here. I'm going to do regular? Core wood or normal wood? Let's do normal, because that's how the top is. I know it kind of pokes out. Again, once we get our tar and stuff, tar wood, all this will get replaced, and we won't have the thatch kind of poking out of the sides. So we're done on the roof itself. Let's jump down. And let's do core wood on the end. Kind of cap it off. Get some 45s. That should be the whole thing. It is. So, now we need to deconstruct some of this. I think we want to leave that because... Let's do this. Let's do our doorway. Same as we did over there. Again, tie everything in together. And then I want to put some of these up here. So we do need to leave this next part right here. These. If we took those down, it kind of looks cool, but then it would mess up our doorway in here. That does not go right there. Let's cap this off here with that, and we need some of these as well. There we go. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. All right, so out here, this is a little bit weird, so remove this and that. We could remove this one as well. Opens all that up. Is there any of the wood on the roof? There is. It's going to bug me. Let's grab it. And I think what we might do is cap this off right here. And probably put a trophy there. Maybe not one of the boss ones, but a normal one. Kind of want to start scattering those out. Now, I do want to do a small little trophy room, possibly. I'm not too sure about design or anything. We might just do some It's going to look kind of weird here. Let's do this. We might just do some scattered throughout the base and not do an actual trophy room. Could also put some out by our portals too. Little design here. That way it doesn't look weird with having the two sets of beams there. And it ties this and that in together. That kind of works. And there we go. So let's do 45. Straight. And then right there. Let's do this across the front. There we go. Should we do some of these too? Will that cover up? It won't cover that up. That kind of works, man. Not too bad. Let's grab the stuff from these torches up here. We'll place those down here and then put our other ones up top. Thing that sucks is whenever you break it, you lose all the extra fuel that you put in there. So all the extra eyes that we had to fill those up, you lose it. Super expensive, man. Super expensive for sure. See? That's what I'm saying. Lose the eyes altogether. Need to go farming some more in the Black Forest. I hate going there, dude. I hate going there so bad. It's the trolls, dude. The trolls do be trolling. So that's kind of open. I think we'll just leave it open for right now. And then over here, we'll end up doing some... We don't have the cultivator. Let's grab it. We'll do some grass. We might do some mods here soon. Again, like I talked about, for filling these up automatically out of your storage. And then I heard there is... Where's the seeds? I heard for the cultivator, there's a mod to where instead of it being circle, it'll be square. For the box. Not sure why they don't have a square one. Everything is built off of squares for the most part for this game. Except for the cultivator. So having that, it'll make life a lot easier. Especially when we start doing our walkways and stuff. It'll be easier to do. And I won't lose my mind. I mean, as much. Let's be honest, we're still going to lose it, but... to a lesser degree. Looks pretty good. Let's take and remove our crafting bench. I like hiding these under here. Again, they kind of make it to where creatures won't spawn. Why is that blocked? I don't want to have it out here visible. But we might have to have it there. I mean, it's fine. Put it right there. And this one can be removed. We have the one up there. This we're done with as well. Clean up the yard a little bit. We are going to be doing a landscaping video. Trying to get everything sorted out properly. This will be all grass. Just do a little bit of cleanup. While we're here, man, might as well. Be proud of our work. Make it look nice. Now we're going to have a huge area over here. It doesn't have anything. Not sure what to do with it. We are going to have the boat dock out there, but I think the boat dock will be connected mainly to the front of the base. And that's all going to be portal and probably blocked off a little bit with a border. So, nice area to put something. I'm just not sure what. We could extend our walkway to here and then have it connect right over to here. Possibly, maybe. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so this is done for the most part. That's all sorted. Let's do this real quick. The stone cutter that I said I didn't need, we need it for the moment. Let's do a little bit of path just to sort this out. We need stone. Of course we do. Let's grab a tiny bit, and this side of the base will be done. And we'll work on that up there. Kind of get that sorted out for today. And for the most part, that's all of the stuff I had planned. Besides, where's the stones? Besides working on our comfort level. Nice, dude. Nice. It's looking so much better, dude. The base is finally coming along. Gotta trust this process, man. I know we started off with just a couple foundations, but things do get changed around and sorted out. So, I think we're done out here. Right? We'll put some chairs out here as well. What do we have for furniture? We got a sitting log. Just to have something out here, you know? That kind of works. We can do some of the barrels, but we don't have any of the extra stuff. We only got 2 of them. And those I want to put over here. There's a way you can stack these, somebody showed me. Let's do one here. I was holding control like we're playing Planet Crafter to build multiple of one item. 2 there. We need to get some more of the hoops. Let's grab our stuff real quick. It is nighttime. Jump over to the trader and sell some stuff. Go take a nap. I think we're done with the eyes as well. Alright, what do we have to sell? A little bit of stuff, not too much. We got plenty of gold. Take a stack with us. And then, should we sleep first? Let's sleep. Just in case, man. Eat some breakfast, just saying. Don't want to die? Say that as I jump off of here. Heard something dying as daytime rolled around. Need to harvest our honey too. Definitely skipping that lately. Here we go. This should be the proper one. And I think we got all the stuff besides the seeds for the vines from the witch for doing decorating. We'll probably plant some of those whenever we do our landscaping video. What's up, Junior? Sell all these. I need a bunch of these. That's 6 of them. That's 18. That should be enough. Again, just using them for decoration. Appreciate it. We'll see you again here soon. Might need some more. Got to jump on to fishing here before too long, too. Or it'll get to where we don't need to do the fishing for the stuff, right? Make some good stuff with the fish tacos. Very, very good for your food. Can't remember what it makes. Or, like, you know, for your stats. But definitely good for your foods. Let's grab some more wood. Stop punching it. What happens when you play different games, dude. Let's grab some more core wood. This is almost gone, which is definitely nice. We overweight already? We are. It's fine, man. We're not going too far. So to get these things to stack, right? Can't do it normally, but you can take and put down one of these, right? Get it almost to where you can barely see the wood shining through. Do your second one. Remove the floor, and there you go. Now you're stacked. Looks fantastic. It's like a normal storage, but it's kind of nice for putting some random things in there, and then very good for decorating, man. Looks very, very nice. Place some more over here. Do the same thing. Now these might actually have things in them. We'll have to see. At least they're here in case we need them, right? Don't clip. Don't clip. Easy. Easy. Don't be weird. There we go. I like how in games where you can do stuff that you're not allowed to, right? Normally you can't stack these, but it gives you the option to put down, like we did, the floor, second on top, and all that's legit because you're putting it on another surface. But then whenever you remove the board, right, the floor, it stays. It's nice, man. It's nice, you know? It's like have restrictions in games, but at the same time, let people be somewhat creative. Definitely a nice thing. All right, so that's good for those. Maybe put 1 or 2 out here. Not stack them, just on the porch. And then let's work on probably up there while it's daytime. Drop off the coins too. Super heavy. We'll hold on to those. That should be good. Let's grab a tiny bit more regular wood because we do need some scaffolding. This will all be done with core wood. Did some testing off camera with a design, and the problem is being able to replicate it back in the game, you know? I want to build this onto there so I have a place to stand. That'll work. Alright, so what we're going to do is take some of these and do that, right? One over here as well. We're going to fall. A bunch, just saying. These are a 26-degree angle, so we need to use some of the 26. Put it on top. Make sure it's in line. Put it on top. We're going to want one of these on top. And there we go. What do you think? It's not too bad, right? I'm joking, I'm joking. We're only partially done. Looks horrible. Do some there. Another one here. Not there. Need to change where the clip point is. Let's grab the wood. Needs to be like that. There we go. That's kind of what I want. And then I'm thinking what we'll do, let's remove these. We'll brace it up right here. I want to brace it like that. Now, this part I didn't do testing on camera, or off camera with. Is that going to stick down? Down below. Okay, that'll work. And then let's do a little bit of framing here. Need to do this from the bottom. It's going to look weird hanging down like that. What if... will this clip in there? It won't properly. Go back upstairs. I want to leave the front open right here, but have these on the side. Let's do this. I need to be able to see. See, I do this in God mode off camera. So I don't actually need stuff to be able to build out. I like doing it properly on camera, though, because a lot of people like building the same thing and doing it while you're doing it, you know? Without doing it like vanilla. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so if we place this right here, that's clipped into the actual base. If we place that there, it's not going to be clipping it proper to the same place as that. I like how that looks up there, right? With that, I just want something on the side to brace down. I mean, the other option is to take and put these just on the bottom, which, I mean, might work. It's not the look I was going for, though, you know? Yeah, see, they're going to have a weird area right there. If we clip it in, that kind of works. Just do it along the bottom. And the thing is, does that go properly to the edge? It doesn't. We need a small one in between. And then let's put this one back up here. Connect up higher. There we go. Okay, so that kind of works. That's not too bad. Now, what I want to do too, once we get, again, the tar wood is on the sides here. It'll have the lattice, the tar lattice, and it'll tie that in. Leave that part open, and we'll leave that open as well. Kind of neat, man. Not too bad. All right, so let's do the lights up here I want to do. Grab all this wood. From up here looks kind of cool too, you know. We could do these still, right? Nope, because it doesn't clip in there properly. We could free float it. I don't really want to. Let's see how it looks. It might look okay. That'll go right to the end. That'll hang down. That'll look super weird. That little gap there, it's going to bug me for the rest of my life. It looks better, I think, like that. I don't know. I kind of like it open, too. Let's leave it open for right now. And we'll revisit it once we get our tar wood. Because we might have to use some of the tar wood to do a border down here where it kind of connects. I'm not sure how many tiles long the stuff is. And it might just span the whole thing, too. And cover that up all together. I think it's going to be wide enough to do 2 here. 2 stacks of the lattice work, you know. What do we need for the lights? Bronze. Oh, bronze. 10 bronze. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, and a partial. So right about here should be somewhat in the middle. Let's face it out. Doesn't really matter. I'll tell you what, I'll just do by the arrows. 1 there. 1, 2, 3, and a partial. So right about here. Right? Should be the same. All right, so let's go down and see. I know the smoke's in there, but don't forget we got the opening over there. Plus it can kind of come out of the roof here. I like it, dude. Ah, it looks fantastic, man. So much better than what it was before we started the video, having that all open. We could do these coming down further, like this, but I think it might be too much. Too much core wood. Gotta use just a little bit sometimes to make it look good, you know? Nice, man, nice. All right, so last order of business for the day. Upgrades. Need to bury those down in the ground, and then need to move this too. Put it back where it goes. I think that's a proper direction. I know we don't have to, but it's been a busy day. Let's make sure we save the game. All right, so let's fill these up. Almost forgot. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Painful, dude. Super, super painful. Make sure we got all our seams kind of caught up, too. I think we're good. All right. Drop these off. Now for upgrades. Let's start with the basics. So we're going to need flint, leather. Let's grab it. I'm going to forget. Let's be honest, okay? Flint. Leather scrap. We're going to need some of this as well. Now, some of these will be on top, and then some will be down below. This one, I think, needs to be up top. So I'll kind of just set it here for some decoration. And then let's dig down below for these other ones. Take all this out. All the way down to the water line, which is right there. And what we'll do is we'll place down one more of the blocks, too. Now, of course, only the small upgrades will be able to go under the ground, but it doesn't really matter. Just need some place for the little stuff, right? Put that one there. We've got... Tanning rack is up. Fine wood and bronze. We need bronze. If we don't have enough stuff today to do all of our upgrades, I'm gonna be sad. Might have to go out and do some more farming. The lights being up there take a ton of bronze. The radius for these things is so large, man. How much room you need in between the upgrades. It's crazy. Got the tool rack. That'll be obsidian and iron. I'm not sure how much obsidian. We'll just take that. Overweight, it's fine. And that'll go directly above the workbench. And I think that's all for this at the moment. That's going to be for the forge. That's the forge. Forge. Forge as well. Alright, cool. So, that's kind of good. Actually, let's kind of keep stuff on us. So, let's kind of continue over this way. While we have this at the proper level, too. Nope, not that, not that. I like having a false floor in here. Just to have those kind of sitting up off of the water, you know? Don't want stuff to rot. Just saying, dude. Just saying. Alright, so something happened I have not done in a very, very long time. I do not know how long my video has been paused. It happens, dude. Look, man, look. Everything is not set perfectly when you're doing videos. So, let's go over what we've done. And I have to look back whenever I'm editing and see where we actually hit the pause button on accident. Dude, that sucks, man. So bad. I've been talking for the past half an hour. Possibly to myself. So what I did is I went ahead and set up the item stands up here. We got that one set there. And this one here for our armor. Dude, I can't believe I had the button paused, man. Dude. So our comfort level is currently up to 13. So it's not too bad. That's a little over 20 minutes, I think, for the time. Give it a second here to reset. And what I did, there we go, 20 minutes. So that's pretty good on our reset buff. We've got our food down here. Went ahead and put a table and then a bench and then put out some stuff. Now for that, all you have to do is use this that you get from, I think, the witch. And anything in your inventory, you can go ahead and set out here. So it's not too bad, man. It's kind of cool. I went ahead and put out some of the soup, turnip stew. Made some of the mug shake, so we have a drink there. We got our sausage, for some reason, on the table. We've got blueberries for a snack, and a little bit of jam. So it's not too bad, man. I want to replace this with one of the big tables whenever we finally get it unlocked. I'm not sure if it's a plains, or it might be part of the Michelins. We'll have to see, but it's a big table. We'll have it set up here, have a lot of stuff on there, too. Not just that little bit of food, have some money, stacks of gold, things like that. We'll do some more decorating here whenever we do our landscape video. We got stuff in here that I want to set out. And honestly, I've never used the item stands too much. So I want to play with it off camera some. We'll set out some of these. These are very good for lights. So I'll end up putting some of those on top of the balcony by our bed. And then I want to get armor sets properly set on these. So we got one here and two up there. And it kind of fills us in. We've got all of our stuff here. I don't know if I showed you before I hit the pause button. We've got our rugs down here for the workstations. We'll put some more rugs out once we get the wolf ones. But for the most part, it's not too bad. So, quick overview before we go for the second time. Storage, workstations plus current upgrades. We got our cooking area is looking fantastic, man. It looks so nice. So nice. We got our outside area here. We'll put some trophies up as well whenever we do our decorating. But that's not too bad. Might do something here where we come across and then have a cross beam. Maybe. Possibly. Looks a little bit weird like that open. We've got our outdoor balcony up here. Looks so nice, dude. I am very happy with how this turned out. We got the banner behind us, too. Our little throne. We got our lights. I like the design, man. It's kind of nice up there, you know? Thought about doing some border around this. Just right there, but might leave it as the raw stone. I mean, I think it looks good like it is. We'll see. Might do that some off camera. But all of the wood is framed in, or all the stone is framed in with wood. Need to remove our ladders once we're done building. That'll get removed. These will get all moved down here too. Maybe during the landscaping video, we'll set up our little forge area. Now, once we beat Motor, we're going to have some new forges unlocked. The blast furnace. And that'll be used for the planes. So that'll kind of get integrated over here as well. We got our small little area here with our barrels. And then our walkway coming in. I like this, man. It's not too bad. Might put a light here later, just on the wall there. To kind of light stuff up. We'll see, man. We'll see. Dude, well, not too bad of a day. It's kind of weird. I just did this outro a couple seconds ago whenever I realized that I wasn't recording. I was paused. But the base is coming along fairly well. Gotta just trust the process sometimes, man. Started off as a really rough design, and then over the past couple videos kind of got refined. There's still a ton to do and get moved in, but for the most part, the base is kind of complete-ish for the moment. Next video, we'll do some landscaping as well as getting things set up in here for decorating. And then after that, we're heading up to the mountain, taking on Motor, getting some new things unlocked, and then we are heading to the plains. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.